Do you ever create a chart from a pivot table and think, what are those buttons and why are they there? Why is there a legend when I only have one bar per category? And why does it default to total? And why does the chart title default to the word total when standard charts say chart title? Do you find it annoying? Do you wish you could change the default settings? Well, you can, sort of. That's what I'm going to cover in this video. Oh, and by the way, this doesn't happen in Excel for Mac. It's only on Windows. If you want to follow along, you can download a copy of the practice file from the link in the description below. So here's my pivot table. I'm going to create a simple column chart. So click in the pivot table, click on Insert and choose a 2D column chart. Now, the button at the top left, it's not actually a button. It's a grey box with text in it. Totally useless. The button at the bottom left, at least that has some value. It's a filter. But if you're like me, every time you create a chart from a pivot table, you end up clicking on Pivot Chart Analyze, Field Buttons, Hide All to hide both of those buttons. And then, because you only have one column for each item, you delete the legend. And then you probably want to change the word total, which is the title, to something more meaningful. To solve this problem, I'm going to create a chart template. So first of all, set up the chart as you want it. No buttons and no legend. For the title, I'm going to change it to say title rather than total. And then once you've set the chart up as you want it, right click on the edge of the chart and select Save as Template. You're saving this as a separate file. It's going to add a CRTX extension and it's going to save it into a specific folder. You can see the path to that folder at the top. So I'm going to call this file Pivot Chart No Buttons and click on Save. And then I'm going to delete the chart. So if I want to use that template to build the chart, I will click into the pivot table and then on the Insert menu, I'll either click on Recommended Charts or Pivot Chart. It doesn't matter which I pick because they both take me to the Insert Chart dialog. I'll click on Templates on the left-hand side. I will click on the thumbnail of the template. I've only got one, but you could have more than one template. And I'll click on OK. And there it is, a chart from a pivot table without buttons or a legend. Now, let's say I wanted a bar chart instead of a column chart. All I have to do is select the chart, go up to the Design tab on the ribbon, click Change Chart Type and choose Bar and click OK. And I still don't have the buttons or the legend. Now, let's say I want to apply the template to this pivot table, which has more than one column of data. So again, I click on Insert, click on Recommended Charts, click Templates, choose the template and click on OK. With this chart, we really need a legend because we've got 3 columns for each location, but that's an easy fix. Click the green plus at the top right and tick Legend. Finally, what if I wanted to apply the template to a pivot table in a different file? Well, the good news is that the chart templates are not file specific. You just open the file, select the pivot table and insert the chart as I showed you earlier. I hope the video helped you out. If it did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like more Excel tips and tricks, check out my website at theexceltrainer.co.uk. As always, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. But until then, have an excellent day.